Yes, 100%. Especially the men who lift women with partnering, they have to keep their muscles and strength, in high gear all the time. And that's why they have strength training. And they even have dietitian classes, I think, for nutrition. It's super crucial to kind of maintain muscles. So I know a lot of guys would talk about their protein intake and eggs and like how much they have to actually incorporate into their daily lifestyle habits. And it's so interesting. Actually, I'm working on a new guidebook that's all about like post performance foods. So I thought that's really a great alignment, I think, because like for dancers, having that awareness of what they should eat before performance and then after performance really helps, I think, when it comes to like preparing their muscles to perform and then also to wind the muscles down. It's really crucial. So like I personally love having a snack before, something that's like, I typically have like an apple and peanut butter, or an apple and almond butter. It's like it feels really filling but not too heavy. And I think misconception about dancers is that they don't eat too much, but actually I feel like they even eat more than the typical person because they have to refuel and they have to rebuild. So hydration is always number one. I think all dancers carry at least 1 or 2 water bottles with them in class, because the more we sweat, even when we start a class and we go into like the middle of the bar, we're doing like combinations where it's like jetés, so your feet come out and in, and you're working with, oh, sorry. My mic almost fell down. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay.
So yes, like we're working right side, left side, and the more we start sweating, we just start drinking water even in class. So I think hydration is super important, and some dancers learn the hard way where if they forget to have like some drink with them, they actually cannot really dance well because they're suffering. They have to hydrate. So yeah, hydration is super super important. And also I think listening to your body cues is also really important, because sometimes we want to kind of like be cool and think like we don't have to eat so much, we're dancers, we want to look thin, but then your body is actually asking for specific, for more quantities, and it has to obviously be good quality too. But listening to your body also plays a big role, I think. In the beginning, when we're kids, we don't really listen to our bodies. We don't connect with our cues. We just want to like be a good student. We want to present ourselves good. We want to perform great. And then when we get older, I think it comes more naturally to slow down and listen to your body and connect with those frequencies asking you to feed you. Yes, there's a lot of themes about like the body image, and now that so many kind of avenues are opening up to invite people of all backgrounds to the dance space. I think there's more conversation going on about that. For example, like I'm opening up the space for dancers and non-dancers to be able to dance, and I think a lot of people are also kind of tuning into that awareness, like, oh yeah, like why is dance so limited? Because yes, it is a skill, it is a talent, it is something that's about perfectionism, and there are rules kind of to be the perfect right shape or size and have that technique and ability to dance professionally. But why not have that space wider to invite everybody? Because I feel like the gift of dance is being able to move your body, and having that ability is such a beautiful gift. And I feel like everybody who wants to try it should try it and should be in a dance class. So I think that's a really huge conversation, and that started from people realizing the fact that everybody comes in different shapes and sizes, and why should they not partake in this beautiful artistry, in this beautiful experience of expression. So I think that's a really big trend, and I think it's opening up the floor to more people being able to access dance. And I think that's what I like to do. I'm opening up the space for different socioeconomic backgrounds. We're trying to kind of connect with different after school programs, so all kids can see that, oh wow, like I can dance, I can try this, and it's a beautiful way to connect more people to dance. I think I'm always open to shifts and expansion. So I think maybe writing more, maybe doing more speeches, whether it's about the art of dance, the art of mindfulness with dance, for students, for kids, to be able to expand dance with different environments, with different spaces. We might do more performances with festivals and stuff like that. So I think more so just expanding dance and talking about the value of dance that really helps, I think, kids, teens, and even adults to access a part of their self and their soul, which really just helps to help themselves shine more and feel more joyful in everyday life. I love the technology space if you're using it, for good. You're not obsessed with it. You're doing it kind of productively in a way that helps people have access. So we post our kind of like backstage stuff, or whether we're in rehearsal or we have a class, like a private class, we're kind of taking snippets from there and showing people, this is how we kind of handle our classes, this is the kind of steps we do, this is what we work on. I also kind of post a few pointe shoe classes, or how to sew your pointe shoes, how to put them on, different tips and tricks about performing or variations, different things that we're learning in class, so people can kind of get a feel of dance. And if you want to, participate in dance, these are the things you're going to be learning and you're going to be working on. So we always have a free trial class. So we also try to incorporate that into our YouTube post to mention, if this is totally new for you, you have no idea what this is about, like come try like a free trial class and to see how it vibes with you. I think it's great to offer that to people who don't have experience. They don't want to kind of give all of their money in something they're not sure of. So, we have that as well. And I think we're defining our target audience, kids, teens, adults, really anybody who wants to dance. So that's being known. And then we're also I think we're building a strong brand online by incorporating mindfulness. So I think normally when it comes to ballet and dance, there's not a lot of people who are talking about the mindfulness aspect. So I think that's like been a crucial role in talking about bullying, mental health, mindfulness, things to calm the mind down, to support the mind during life, whether you're a dancer or not. So I think that's been the main parts.
Yes.
I think success changes as we grow and evolve, because like when we were younger, when we're riding a bike, we feel so much success because we're finally able to let go of those training wheels and we're able to kind of balance. And I think even when it is with dance, you feel success when you're able to perfect that, those fortes on stage, whether it's like 24, 36 fortes on stage. That's a huge accomplishment and you feel like a superstar doing that. And I think that comes into the peak performance. So it's like that zen, that flow, I think that's where you feel the most success, because your mind, body, soul feel one, like feel as one, flowing through anything we're doing, that we feel oneness. I think that's where success manifests itself, because we're feeling truly embodied by what we're doing, and we feel support from the universe and from our peers and the audience. And I think as much as success is based on achieving things, it's also rooted in like morality and how clear are you on your own value and your own self-worth, and are you people pleasing, or are you kind of sure of your own authenticity as you're riding through the world. So I think the biggest success we can accomplish is having that clarity within ourselves, and also just being kind to people. We have to work on being kind to ourselves for sure, and having that kindness spread out into the world and leave a mark as best as we can.
This is very